Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you manifestors out there. Today is day 9. Whew! Day 9 of 27 days, 27 ways of how to and how I. That's right, how to do whatever and how I did whatever the topic is for the day. My name is Cabrini Schnyder. I am the inner core coach. I help you get to the inner core of who you are by using Cabrini's law of fuck that. That's right. Fuck that stands for finally understanding common knowledge. Things happen all the time in life and in business, good and bad. So why not? Why not do what you want to do? Stop doing what you don't want to do, because things are going to happen anyway. You know, it took me a while, actually. This video is actually posting much later than most of my videos. And that was actually on purpose, because in light of what today's topic is, which is inspired action, it took me a while to get to being inspired about this conversation about being inspired. And you know, when the Charlottesville incident happened a couple of days ago, and it was right when I was about to do my video for today, you know, it really stumped me, because the conversation is about inspired action. And how do we take inspired action, or how do we take... Can y'all hear my dog? I'm sorry, y'all. She is just so excited about the conversation, and the glam squad are just letting her go on and on. Anyway, you know, how do we take inspired action when we care about our communities? We care about what's going on. And then, you know, God, this was really, I'm speaking to you guys from a conscious space right now. And there's another thing that I was toiled with as it relates to so much of the same rhetoric, the same conversation going on. And, you know, I want to have conscious conversation with you. And I don't want to just have, no, how about this? I will not have chitty chat with you. I'm always going to come to you real, raw, from my heart, from my core, when I am having a conversation with you. So when this Charlottesville incident happened, and it was the neo-Nazi and the KKK and the against and the not against, and everybody's just going at each other, and I was like, oh my God, now we got the white people fighting the white people. The white people fighting the right people, and the right people fight. I was like, okay, we have lost our minds. We have gone into some craziness. How do I have a conscious conversation with you about an inner core and about taking inspired action when we see a validation of these actions that are going on? So I'm telling you guys, I have had, you know, nightmares, and it's been really tough. You know, I was talking with my partner. I said, I can't talk. I just can't even do it. I can't do it. She said, well, okay, well, don't do it. Then I said, fuck that. Hello, fuck that. How about fuck that? I'm going to do what I want to do, not what I don't want to do, right? So I said, okay, let me just give this conversation to you from the heart and from the core. And it is to take an inspired action when you're deciding to fight for the rights of people. You know, sometimes it's not about actually being in the crowd, because see, here's the difference. You know, being in crowds nowadays is so different than before. You know, we have so many things we can do social media wise that will get just as much impact as it is to have your physical body there. And I'm thinking about you guys as a place, as a people, and thinking of your safety. You know, if the president can't can't protect you. I mean, even the police that knew this thing was going to take place did not show up until later. So, how do you take inspired action before you step out to really use your voice, as it were? Well, there are no voices being heard there. So maybe we can start maybe somehow thinking of another way to be heard so that people won't get killed while having their voice be heard. I feel so bad for this woman that, I don't know whose side she was on, and it doesn't even matter. The fact is that, a life was lost. So in today's post, I am talking about inspired action, where you sit and wait. I'm telling you, I have waited because I didn't know how. I wanted to make sure that my voice was an inspired voice, not just me doing the 27 days, 27 ways that I told you I would do. And that, okay, let me just get another video out. No, this is very, very heartfelt for me, and it's very dear to me because you are, and me talking to you. When I set out here to use my voice to inspire you, it's very important to me, and it's important that I use my voice and what I say in a way that whoever is watching, that it can be heard, not just because I set out to do this video series for you. It's important, and I started to just change the day around and say, okay, today is not inspired action. I was going to change it to something else, just so that it didn't match with today. But I couldn't do it because it was what was already written. And interestingly, not interestingly, it is how it's supposed to be, that this day would be inspired action. So my message to you today, how to take inspired action. Number one, just you have to get centered. You have to get still. And there's another thing, I was talking with my partner. I said, you know what? I want to do a day called Just Shut the Fuck Up. Shut the finally understanding common knowledge up. What is common knowledge? Common knowledge is that if you're going to go stand and march your ass with the neo-Nazi and the KKK, what do you think might happen? So shut the fuck up means stop, get still, get centered before you take action. Use it from an inspired space, not just from an emotional space. It's so important that, those of us that are so excited about having a voice about what we feel about something, that we do it in a more impactful way. So shut the fuck up. Use your inspired voice, your inspired inner core voice to impact the planet. I love y'all so much. And I'm going to post this video before midnight so that, yes, 27 days, 27 ways, day 9 will go up before the end of night. So I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 10, and it is how I take inspired action. I look forward to talking to you guys. And remember, shut the fuck up. Just finally understand this common knowledge. Every particular people do what they is common knowledge. The Nazi people are who they are. It's common knowledge that the KKK is who they are. And you cannot change them. All we can change is who we are and how we respond within that space. So I love you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And that's it. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll talk about y'all. Never mind. I was going to say something, but never mind. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I know that everybody says I'm supposed to tell y'all to do something. Well, listen, I don't think I have to tell you to buy my book or follow me or whatever. Maybe I need to, but I'm hoping that because I'm maybe touching your core, that you'll do it anyway. But on the next video, maybe I'll remember to tell you that. Okay, I love y'all.